Hey, happy Tuesday there. So today I just want to spend another day working with a cosine double angle. So I found this bell work here where we had to solve for x from 0 less than or equal x. Now notice here, like I said, you have to pay close attention directions, less than or equal. So if we can include 360, we have permission with this example. So this problem, cosine 2x minus cosine x plus 1 equals 0. Because the 2 is in front, that's not an exponent, that's a coefficient. That tells me, okay, double angle. So I have to pick the right double angle substitution. So for this example, I'm going to pick the one, 2 cosine squared of x minus 1. Keep in mind, you don't have to memorize all your trig formulas. The ones that provide for you, you can always use for assessments. So keep that handy. Like I said, I can't remember what day, but I know I sent it last week, both in Google Classroom and Remind. So keep it handy, but this is the one you want to use so it matches the other trig functions. So right away, I got rid of the the double angle cosine 2x. So I have now 2 cosine squared x minus 1 minus cosine x plus 1, and then I'm happy because I saw the ones cancel. And what this is now is a review of what we did at the beginning of this unit, greatest common factor. So I factor out the GC of cosine x, and I'm left with cosine x times 2 cosine x minus 1. So if I set each of those equal to 0, I'm looking for an angle whose cosine is 0. Now remember, if I see a cosine x equals 0, or 1, or negative 1, that brings me back to my cosine graph. And at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, that's 90 to 70, that's when the cosine's equal to 0. Now this one here, cosine x equals 1/2, 1/2, that reminds me of my 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now remember, they don't give us that triangle. They do on the SAT give us a form of this, which is nice. But you've had this last year, and we've done a lot of it already this year. So practice writing it down. So the cosine, remember, is the adjacent over hypotenuse. So the angle was 60. But cosine's also positive in quadrant 4. So the four answers were actually 90 to 70, as well as 60 and 300 degrees. So hopefully you're getting some sense out of these cosine double angles. For homework for practice for today, I found another bell work here, and I'll send you the picture. Solve for x where 0 less than or equal to theta. Okay, now I can include 360. They do give us permission around to nearest degree. This is an interesting one, so you want to make sure you pick the correct cosine double angle formula. There's still a 6 out front, so hint, hint, you will have to distribute in this particular problem. Now, for those of you who would like a sneak peek of the answers, I only found 2. My 2 answers were 49 degrees and 131. So there's your sneak peek. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully I'll see you today at 1 for our Zoom meeting. Thanks. Have a great day.